was just selling just selling weed, man. That was it. But it still caused you to be outside around people that you don't want to be around, have no business being around. And you know, it just made me think through my choices, man. Even when I was getting in trouble being outside, I would always be like, Kev, what are you doing? Kev, why are you here? Kev, get away. And this is because I go back to the beginning of this video. It's because you didn't know who you are as a person. You didn't know, like, if everybody you hang around caused you to jeopardize yourself or get in trouble, then you gotta realize and understand you're not meant to be around people then. You're not meant to be the follower. And that's where all these problems come from, because you was being a follower. You know, being a leader means you have to be alone all the time. Being alone creates reflection periods. Being alone creates periods where you can stay focused on yourself, and you learn to be alone. You learn to be by yourself, and it's not bad. It's reflection is how you grow. Evaluation is how you grow, and you get that from being alone. You get that from writing down your thoughts. You get that from replaying or recording your thoughts, listening to your thoughts. You get that from basically evaluate yourself. Look at your past. Look at the steps you took to get to where you was at. Look at the steps you took to get to where you are, and then figure out which way you want to go, and look back at your steps and be like, which ones do I need to change to get from where I'm at to where I want to be? And you make those changes, and it'll work out for you. I'm telling you, it will. I'm on the journey, on the path right now, going towards what I believe for my life. And in that result, it caused me to move away from home. I left home unannounced. I didn't explain to my mom and dad, brother and sister that I was leaving. I just got up one day and left. I share this part of the story a lot. I was headed to a random city. I literally hit a random city in California, and I was like, I'm just gonna move out there. No money, no shoes, no clothes, no nothing. I'm gonna just figure it out once I get there. And the thing is, so far, it's been working. It's been working. I'm at peace. I'm not rushing anything in my life, because I know that where I am, how I am, I needed the reflection period. I needed a period to get my mental right. I needed this period to get my spirit and energy right before I go to this next level. Because had I went to this next level not knowing who I was, I used to tell my friends all the time, I'm like, bro, it's really a reason why I didn't make it to the NBA or go Division I. I honestly believe that had I made it to that level, I probably would have destroyed myself. I tell my friends that all the time, like, yo, it's based on how I used to act and the way I carry myself, me just wanting to be around like girls 24/7. Like, one, I learned, like, you always chasing women leave you broke. You chasing women, being around women all the time, it causes a lot of issues, a lot of drama. You deal with guys that you don't want to deal with, because most of these girls you mess with got somebody. Whether they tell you or not, they got somebody. Now, they got somebody, or they might not have nobody truly, but in that guy's mind, no, they together. So, like, I just learned, I'm like, yo, I probably wouldn't have even made it through college. Yo, let me tell you some crazy stuff about school, man. When you go to college, you are away from home. And the thing was, it's one thing to be right down the street going to a college, you an hour or two away from home. That's cool, but I'm talking about being all the way across the country, all the way on the other side of the world or something, by yourself going to school. It was dudes I met